Sinder has gotten herself into some pretty deep shit, with allegations ranging from things such as manipulation to straight up blacklisting other people. Let's just get straight into this because we have a lot to get into. Starting off with Nanoless' tweet, "Hello, I'm here to share something that has affected me personally and hurt others. This was very hard for me, but I feel it is necessary. Please do not send hate to anyone on my behalf. This is all I want to say." With a Google document linked below. It basically can be simplified down to Redacted, the in-quote manager boyfriend of Sinder, and Sinder herself slandering close friends such as Bao, Shy Lily, and other people that were close to her. Attempting to blacklist them so Nanoless can only work with Sinder for in-quote business reasons. A whole lot of shit with model exclusivity, fake news and rumors about Sinder's closest friends, limiting commissions from other creators, and a bit more. By the way, for context, Nanoless makes models and all of that stuff for VTubers, so just so you guys don't get confused, I thought I'd just add that in here. Feel free to check out Tektone's amazing simplification of the drama so far. It is absolutely spot on, so do go check that out. It'll be in the description below. Just for the record, no one should gatekeep any artist to one person and or business, as it probably makes things not only more stressful on the artist, but if it's not necessarily a very supportive space, then in my opinion, even if you're getting paid a lot of money for it, it's not even worth bothering dealing with the bullshit, and you're better off going on your own or finding someone else to take commissions from, just for the sake of your mental load, capacity, whatever you want to call it. Going back to the model exclusivity that was mentioned in Nanoless's document, artists should have the freedom of working with multiple clients. They should have the freedom to draw and or make whatever they feel like. And if you ask them to do something, they should definitely be able to make whatever they feel like, as long as it's what you've asked for and or commissioned them to do. They already have a hard enough time, like, just doing normal shit, and artists in general don't need more shit on their plates, with everything going on, and with everything going to hell in the VTubing community at the moment, it's not really helping a whole lot, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that. Understandably, the whole exclusivity thing of the drama is very strange, especially since basically simplifying the entire thing, they complained about overworking their editor, yet their solution was to overwork Nanoless instead. Their main reason for all of this seemed to be that if she made similar looking models for others, that her work for Sinder would be less valuable or unique compared to everything else, which I don't even understand how you get that conclusion, because, like, Nanoless's art is unique in so many different ways, and that's exactly why people enjoy to actually, like, go get commissions from her. It's literally the entire point. And if you're not going to give credit where credit is due, even if it's like for Sinder's models, you look at all of Sinder's models, yeah, sure, they're very similar, but all of them have their own bit of, like, unique to them. And that is exactly why people enjoy those models so much. So, like I said, if you're not going to give credit where credit is due and all of that stuff, like, I just don't even really know what to say. And the crazy part is, some people were even blacklisted by Redacted and Sinder, while basically telling her not to work with certain clients. Coincidentally, yet seemingly being some of Sinder's own friends, for the exact same reason. And knowing all of this, Nanoless decided to back out due to the sake of her workload and mental health, which I think is a very smart decision from Nanoless to back out of the deal for her own sake and artistic freedoms, really. Taking, like, the whole suspicion of the entire drama out of the equation. Because, I mean, I wouldn't want to deal with any of that shit either. Hell, I'd probably back out too if that were me. And don't get me wrong, drama of any kind is not something you want to deal with, but, I mean, this is just one hell of a wildfire that continues to grow and burn literally by the hour, and more is being brought out. Like, more and more is being, like, shown to light, and more people are brought into this as time goes by. But anyways, if you guys want a simplified version of literally the entire story of events here, just so you guys don't get too bored, Cinder responds to that with some bullshit response that isn't even a response, more so just to give me some time so I can think of a way to blame Redacted for this and to not take the necessary responsibility and accountability that needs to be taken for this. Van Peaches, who is one of her former friends from her past persona when she was doing ASMR and all that stuff, then exposes the fact that Cinder and her manager are dating and have been in a long-term relationship for a while now, basically bringing to light that she's been hiding this entire thing. Which I don't understand why you would think that you would need to do that. Because there are so much people that aren't even VTubers that their spouse or significant other is their manager in some way, shape, or form. And they actually do good things. And others are, it's just, I don't even know how to explain. But anyways, Bao makes a Google document debunking and refuting Redacted's claims against her, as shown in these screenshots. Cottontail, another very well-known VTuber who was friends with Silver, reveals the list of VTubers they wanted to blacklist, and apparently she was on that list as well. At this point, that seriously feels like frickin' Screwface John on Drake's Op list or something. Like, I don't know. I really don't know anything else I can compare that to. Like, this is just wow. Just wow. And then Saccamore, or SC for short, we're just gonna call him. Bao's editor, who's also the same editor that was, in quote, stolen from Cinder, also made a document in response to everything. Jun, or June, I don't know exactly how you say that, who is Bao's manager, also vouched for Bao and SC's debunking of the rumors that were spread by Cinder and Red, by basically saying, yeah, I was there in the VC that was mentioned in Bao's response with Bao, SC, and Kaiser, who was one of the people that was in Bao's document. I'm pretty sure that it was about, like, a deal or something. Bao basically encouraged Kaiser to take the deal, which was a raise, basically. And it definitely was something that she thought would be best for him, and Bao was the kind of person that supported any opportunity or any path that Kaiser would choose to go on, and that is, just that alone is better than probably anything that Cinder has done and or could do now. It really is. Like, it just shows that Bao really is a true friend to Kaiser and the others. And honestly, with this entire situation going on and more that's unfolding by the day that doesn't even have anything to do with this drama, I really do feel bad for Bao, Shy Lily, Kaiser, and everyone else that was involved in this situation. My heart seriously goes out to you guys, and I hope that you guys can recover from this. But yeah, and Rain made a document. Spite, who is the VTuber that apparently Cinder and Red claimed copied her. Apparently, it's basically the complete opposite. Silverveil made a document responding to the situation and basically shares her side of the story, containing uncensored screenshots not only having to do with the drama, but kind of just other things of Cinder and her. And then Gija from vshojo made a tweet about her basically realizing why Nano's commission was cancelled and all that, and that was because Cinder pushed Nano to cancel the commission that she had for her. I don't know what commission it was, I just know that it was a commission of some sort. User yshiro047 posted a screen recording of Cinder's Discord server being completely locked down after people started flooding the chats with questions/comments regarding the situation. Basically, just asking what the hell is going on, is all of this really true, you know? And they didn't want anything to do with it, which immediately makes everything suspicious, and even more suspicious than it already was. So yeah, it's really not looking good for her, for short, really. It's not looking good. Then Neantales is another creator that was mentioned in Spite's document. Was bullied by Cinder and Cinder's community because they basically tried to claim that she was a copycat as well. You guys see a pattern with this copycat stuff? Like, it's starting to get a little ridiculous here. And then we have Cinder's apology. Oh my god, this was a nightmare. Cinder's apology, unfortunately, was exactly what everyone else thought it would be. A nothing burger and a full of shit response that does literally nothing but blame Redacted for the actions she also partook in. She's basically trying to shove the dirt down his throat, meanwhile she's already dug her 6-foot hole and buried her career and reputation in it. As you can imagine, no one was really happy about this, especially the people closest to her. I mean, shit, I think this is the first time I've seen Shiley Lee pissed off, and when you piss off the Orca lady, there's no hope left for you. Even if you've banished off the face of the internet, she sounds like she'll stalk Cinder down to beat her ass herself. Like, goddamn. Literally, every single VTuber that knew her commented on this, and they are pissed off, disappointed, any negative emotion you could really think of, and I don't blame them at all. This was ass. This was so ass, and none of this should have even happened in the first place with Sinder and Red's actions. Like, none of this would have ever happened if they just didn't do this. And with the whole response, like, you were almost better off not even saying anything. I think people would be happier that way. I seriously do. And with this entire situation, man, I don't even know what to say about this anymore. This is just total insanity, and this is like a landmine we never expected to explode in our faces, and then Nano took the first step to bring everything to light, and now everyone and their mothers are joining in. And the fact there's almost more comments than likes on Cinder's apology tweet is enough to say something as well. And I mean, look at the ratios, man. Like, dude, this was a disaster. This was a total disaster. And people are just absolutely memeing the hell out of it, and for good reason too. After that apology, Bao responds, basically calling her out on her bullshit again. Cinder's head moderator steps down after seeing and witnessing probably the most pitiful apology the internet has ever seen, which says enough. If their head moderators are even having enough of this, then dude, it's all over, man. It's all over. So yeah, now that we're done with that, everything has gone to hell. Cinder's platforms are crumbling down. Thousands of people are unfollowing her on all of her platforms, and stakes are so high at this point, the flames will even burn the ashes left behind after this. Did I just say left twice? I don't even know. I don't even care. This video is already long enough. But that's basically the whole entire thing, in quote, simplified. Once again, if you guys do want to read all the documents, I do recommend looking at the Twitter thread posted in the description. It basically has all the main events in it in order and all that fun stuff. Credits to 8-Bit Bella for making the thread as well. This definitely makes everything less of a migraine to go through, and it's just, it's easy on the eyes. Or something. I don't even freaking know anymore. But anyway, that'll be all for the Cinder drama as of now. Do feel free to comment if I missed any other important pieces of proof. There might be another video depending on how fast her grave digs itself, and if I missed anything, I'll be happy to mention it when that time comes. Other than that, feel free to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, turn on post notifications for when I post another video or post, and that'll basically be all for me. Don't be an idiot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.